I really do believe that 2026 is going to be the year that a lot of women are going to heal their bodies. Not just lose weight, but actually heal their bodies. But I feel like there's one problem here. Consistency. So this is a year that we're going to stop starting over, stop saying every Monday, next week, before the summer comes, before my vacation, and do it now. And before anybody says it, this is not about getting skinny or fitting a certain mold or image that you have in your head that you see on TV and on social media. This is strictly about becoming disciplined. I struggled with discipline for so long, and I honestly believe that it was a me thing. I didn't trust myself enough to keep showing up. I didn't believe that I can do it. I seen a lot of people's after images and didn't see the work that they put in to get to the after. So the issue was, it wasn't that I didn't know what to do. I just needed the motivation to keep going and to keep showing up for myself as I show up for many other things in my life. I started a lot of diets before. I was on a keto diet. I did keto diet for one whole summer. And while I did lose weight, my body was also lacking in a lot of nutrients. I was an emotional eater. Whenever I had accomplishment or something bad happened, I emotionally ate. So eating was a way to comfort myself whenever I was going through something. And instead, food should be a resource that fuels your body, not comforts your body. And honestly, I did a lot of I'll start over on Monday. We'll go out to eat on the weekend, and I would eat probably about 4,000 calories a day and said, Monday, I'm going to be disciplined. We're going to go to the grocery store. I'm going to eat all these vegetables, salads, make all these boring meals, put them in the oven, and just eat that for a whole week. And honestly, that is not sustainable because I would not feed into any sugar cravings. So whenever I had the chance to cheat again, which will probably be 2 days later, those groceries are going stale in the fridge and I'm back into square one. So let that sit. So I had to get out of the mindset of trying to lose weight fast. Instead of trying to focus on the end goal of looking a certain way, I needed to develop a form of discipline in order to meet my desired goals. And I truly believe after the last 3 months of diving deep into health and wellness, that weight loss is a byproduct of identity. When you become disciplined, self-respected, consistent, emotionally regulated, your body literally follows. I lack self-respect because I truly didn't believe that I can do it. I lack self-respect because I use food as a way to comfort me instead of fuel me. I didn't see the value in food, nutrients, and healing properties are in food, that I just treated it like just another thing that helps me satisfy my feelings. And this may be tough for some people to hear, but when you're emotionally regulated, you're not looking to food to heal you or to help you, to make you feel safe. You'll find those things in other areas, aka the Lord, and you'll begin to shift your view from food being those things to you to now being, I'm eating this because it will heal my body from such and such. And once I mastered those things, which I'm still on a continuous journey of doing, the consistency followed, and then of course the discipline followed. And for real, if discipline is your issue, you have to start treating yourself highly than what you already view yourself as. You have one body, your body's a temple, you don't get do-overs at life. How do you want to live your life 20 years from now? Do you want to be on medication? Do you want to have to keep going back and forth to doctor visits? Do you want to need assistance and have help at 50 and 60 and 70 because you lack the motivation or discipline to do it in your 20s and your 30s? There's a scripture that says, be not conformed to the patterns of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. And I used to only apply that scripture spiritually, but I realized that your health journey really starts in your mind too. So let me explain. Transformation doesn't equal information. A constant showing up, especially when you don't want to, that's your motivation to do it even more. So here's how you're going to achieve your goals, lock in the year 2026. Step 1. Decide that this is a year that you're going to stop quitting. No more writing goals and not living up to it. It's not that you fail because you're not capable. You fail because you keep leaving. You never give yourself an opportunity to continuously grow and change and see a difference in your body. One slip up has you starting over months from now. If you do have a mistake, keep going. Stop creating exit doors for yourself just because you made a mistake. So what you're going to write down: no more I'll restart on Monday. This week was crazy. My vacation ruined my progress. But instead, shift your mind to I'm a woman who does not quit on herself. Once you realize that you stopping and starting is only doing a disservice to you, and you value yourself so much more that you deserve to show up for you, all of those things truly change. Step 2. You're gonna heal before you shrink. I learned the hard way that weight is often connected to sleep, stress, inflammation, hormones, and trauma. But this one surprised me: emotional safety. Most times your body's not fighting you, it's literally protecting you, just the way that God designed it to. So remember this, your body is not fighting you, it's protecting you. When you're constantly in a fight or flight mode, and as women, our hormones are always up and down during the times of the month. If you're not getting enough sleep at night, I know in this climate we feel like we don't have enough time in the day to do things, but one way to prioritize you this year is to get some sleep. In order for your body to actually work and do what it needs to do, you have to get rest. You have to slow down and you have to take care of you from the inside out. So if that looks like self-care, if that looks like waking up in the morning and having 30 minutes to yourself, reading a book, reading the Bible, praying, journaling, take time to do that. So this is how the anti-inflammatory diet actually has supported me, because I realized that the inflammation part was also connected to the way that I was feeling from a day to day. The stress was showing up on my skin. My brain fog was crazy. I was dealing with a lot of anxiety. But this diet shouldn't feel extreme or like a punishment. It's truly just healing. Step 3, make discipline more than self-sabotage. Listen up, buckle up for this part. Most people really rely on motivation every day to get started, but what if I told you that motivation is not your driving force? You want to lower your barrier to entry. So things like,
I gotta do an hour workout every day to see results.
Just walk. Before you begin to mouth words like, I don't feel like it today, just get up and move. Have your simple meals cooked at the beginning of the week so it's easy grab and go for you. Stop choosing complicated diets where it has you removing every single thing that you love and enjoy and you can never replace it. I learned that consistency loves simplicity. You heard that right. You want to make it easier for yourself every day when you get up and not make this a complicated routine to follow. And also, switch from I have to do this to I get to do this. That has made a world of a difference for me. And is it easy every single day getting in my steps, doing cardio, drinking a whole lot of water? No, it's not easy, but I'm showing up for me, and this is a way to fuel my body for me to show up as my best self as a wife and as a mom. Okay, step 4. You want to detach from quick results. I know. Social media is so hard on you when you see people's progress and feel like you have to match their progress to the T. Honestly, your body doesn't trust you yet. You may be wondering, why? Because you keep disappearing. You start and then you stop. You start and then you stop. Of course you're not gonna see results. And I know the excuses will probably come that it's probably easier said than done, but let me burst your bubble right here. It's not easier said than done if only you applied yourself and realize that your body is so valuable. It requires so much pouring into, just like you will pour water into your plants, same way that you feed your children good foods because you want them to be healthy. Why else are you giving your toddler berries? Because berries have nutrients. But why aren't you applying that same thing to you? Are you not worth having good food in your body? Are you not worth taking care of? I think the conversation of discipline is so taboo to some because some people feel like if only I could. But you can though. The only difference between you and somebody else is that they tried and they continued, and even when it got hard and times were rough and situations happen, because let's be honest, life will always happen. But whether life happens or not, I'm gonna still keep going. I'm still gonna put my best foot forward to lean into what's hard and not make any excuses for myself. That's my little rant. Let's get back into the video. But when your body sees consistency, it responds. The women that you see in social media who change their body drastically, they are the women who refuse to stop. When it's hard, when they're in a cycle, when it's cold, when it's difficult, when you're having a hard day as a mom, when you're having a hard day at work, whatever it is, they keep going. Step 5, you want to steward your body. Like I said earlier, you really only get one body, one temple, one opportunity at life. We always pray for long lives, but really ignore the body that carries us there. And I know it's hard because sometimes it seems like taking care of your body can be viewed as vanity. You're always in the gym, you're always looking in the mirror, you're always trying on new clothes and all those things, but it's less about that. It's really about the stewardship. You're unable to show up as any of the titles in your life if you don't take care of your body. It's plain and simple. So imagine this day, you're waking up, you're feeling energized, you feel comfortable in your body again, you're not obsessing over food, you're not hiding your body in photos, your clothes are fitting well. That version of you is not far away. All she's waiting on is your consistency. But know this, No one is coming to discipline you. Not your trainer, not your spouse, not your friends, but you. And the beautiful thing about this all is that discipline is learnable. So 2026 is not the year that we try. 2026 is the year that we become. And I'll say it again. 2026 is not the year that we try. 2026 is a year that we become. We become consistent, we become disciplined, we become women who keeps promises to herself, and we become women who puts our bodies first. So if you made it to the end of this video and you're serious about healing your body this year, for real this time, comment, "I'm not quitting this time." If you like more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe, like, share this video. I make content around health, wellness, and personal growth. And if you remember anything from this video, remember your future body is not created by motivation. It's created by being the woman that you've decided to be every single day. I'm proud of you, and let's keep growing together. Bye.